Community wealth building is sort of a shifting away from traditional economic development principles that assume that the capital that's made at the top is going to somehow trickle down to practitioners on the ground or communities or neighborhoods on the ground. And we know that we're not seeing that in arts and culture in the way that's really meaningful, that's elevating our impact, or that's realizing projects that are complex and intricate and very place-based. So community wealth building is a way to subvert that and take an opposite approach. So let's start with what the communities have access to, their assets, their expertise, their interests, what's actually going to fuel the work. And then let's leverage tools and models that's going to make that community movement and initiative come to life and then trickle out and support other sectors and the economy more broadly. My name's Leah Cogan, and I'm currently supporting Arts Ottawa with the delivery of a Learning Lab series specifically about community wealth building and acting as an advisor to support them in whatever next steps happen after that. Arts and culture lives in this really gritty catch-22 where it's hard to penetrate the policy environment. Arts and culture is so separate, is so streamed, both in terms of funding and decision-making, away from these other core basic social needs and benefits like housing and health and education. And to me as an artist, it's very obvious how arts is impacting those other spaces, but in order to get a project realized that combines them, you really have to fight, really hard, to make the case for it and to make significant enough change to fund it. I think what Arts Ottawa is doing is the thing. It is the thing, because in order for any of this to work, we need to be having the conversation collectively. If we want to catalyze community wealth building, most of the models require some level of collaboration and coordination. And so Arts Ottawa is doing that work. It's hard work, it's relational work, and it's visioning work, and it's bringing people on board who may have divergent perspectives of what the priorities should be, and getting us to practice making decisions together. This series is an example of that. All of the co-design work that Arts Ottawa is doing is an example of that. There's the topic and there's the practice, and Arts Ottawa is bringing these things together every time they do their work. So I love that. I love them. Big fan.